We all know the feeling, a song, a message, a story that stirs something deep inside us. These moments of emotion shape our lives, guiding our choices and connecting us to others. For generations, we believed our feelings were private, unmeasurable, and uniquely human. But now our lives are filtered through screens. Every click, pause, and share leaves a digital trace, a breadcrumb of our inner world. We might not notice, but each action is a signal, an external clue to our emotions. Our devices are listening, not with empathy, but with perfect memory and pattern recognition. Platforms are designed to collect and analyze every interaction. The emotional responses that once felt so personal are now data points in a vast system. Our laughter, sighs, and gasps are being recorded and studied by an intelligence that is not human. The private sanctuary of our feelings is no longer as private as we think. The echoes of our emotions are now part of the machine, and the machine is learning from every whisper. Can a machine truly understand our feelings, or even predict and shape them? Emotion is messy, irrational, and deeply human, yet AI is getting closer to decoding it. We see it when a platform suggests the perfect video for our mood, or a post that makes us laugh at just the right time. These aren't coincidences, they're predictions based on mountains of data. The AI doesn't empathize, it calculates, learning our emotional rhythms without a soul. If it can predict our feelings, can it also influence them? Nudge us toward outrage, joy, or awe? Our emotional experiences are being co-created by algorithms with their own agenda to keep us engaged. The emotions we feel online may not be as spontaneous as we think. They might be the result of invisible calculations designed to keep us scrolling. Our emotions are now translated into data. Every online action, pausing a video, replaying a song, skipping an ad, becomes an emotional vote. Streaming services track what we repeat, skip, or add to playlists, mapping our moods to audio fingerprints. The words we type, the emojis we choose, even our typing speed, all analyzed for emotional content. This data is organized into quantifiable metrics: awe, joy, anger, nostalgia. The AI doesn't care why we feel, only that a certain stimulus produces a certain behavior. Over time, it builds a data-driven model of us, a collection of probabilities, not personalities. It predicts how likely we are to feel inspired, angry, or nostalgic in response to specific content. Our most private feelings have become statistical predictions. The system doesn't know us as people, but as patterns. Our emotional lives are now a set of numbers, ready to be used. The algorithm's portrait of us is impersonal, but incredibly detailed. Our feelings are no longer just ours. They're part of the machine's calculations. With this emotional data, the AI becomes a relentless student of human feeling. It finds patterns no human could, linking rescue animal videos to kindness or morning music to productivity. Every interaction is a lesson, refining its predictions with each click. The AI groups us into emotional clusters: nostalgic millennials, outraged Gen Z, aspirational parents. It leverages the responses of our digital twins to predict what will move us next. The algorithm becomes fluent in the grammar of our feelings. It knows which music, images, and stories reliably trigger awe, excitement, or inspiration. It's not creative, but it's a master technician, assembling emotional recipes for maximum effect. The machine learns to produce desired emotional results, all without feeling anything itself. Our emotional triggers are now mapped, catalogued, and ready for use. The AI's education never ends. It only gets smarter. The algorithm doesn't just predict how you feel, it shapes your emotional journey. It becomes a director, curating highs and lows to keep you engaged. If your attention drifts, it serves up a jolt, a laugh, a shock, a heartwarming story. This emotional roller coaster is designed to keep you scrolling, not to reflect your true choices. The system anticipates your boredom, jumping in with the next hit of feeling. Your emotional state becomes a tool for the platform, managed, optimized, and exploited. What you feel is no longer just an expression of your inner life, but a resource for engagement. The algorithm cultivates your emotions, keeping you hooked for just one more minute. Or, once a spontaneous gift from nature or art is now engineered by algorithms. Sweeping drone shots, orchestral scores, cosmic time lapses. The formula for wonder is known and optimized. The algorithm pushes these awe triggers into our feeds, delivering calculated doses of emotion. Joy, fear, inspiration, each can be manufactured on demand, served up as a product. But this manufactured awe is a shortcut, a simulation of deeper experience. It's a quick hit, stripped of context and effort. We consume echoes of awe, not the real thing. As we grow accustomed to these engineered highs, we risk losing our ability to find wonder on our own. The machine has mastered emotional manipulation, but at a cost to our authentic experience. When algorithms shape our feelings, our natural emotional landscape changes. Online emotions are intense and concentrated, making real life seem dull by comparison. Subtle feelings, contentment, gentle melancholy, start to feel muted. We develop a higher tolerance for stimulation, relying on devices to feel anything at all. Our ability to generate feelings from within weakens. We outsource emotional regulation to the machine. Emotions become reactions to external prompts, not internal guides. The line blurs between genuine feeling and digital performance. Our authentic emotional selves risk being buried under layers of algorithmically optimized feeling. Constant emotional stimulation leads to effective desensitization. We become numb. What once shocked or moved us now barely registers. We crave ever stronger stimuli. Ordinary life feels dull, and we lose the ability to find contentment in quiet moments. Algorithms exploit our vulnerabilities, targeting anxiety, envy, and insecurity for engagement. We're kept in a state of mild agitation, always seeking the next digital high. The cost is a loss of emotional depth and resilience. We miss out on boredom's creativity and sadness's growth. We become more fragile, dependent on validation, and disconnected from our inner resources. The price of endless stimulation is the erosion of the skills we need for a meaningful life. But we're not powerless. The first step is awareness. Notice when your emotions are being guided by the algorithm. Pause, ask, is this feeling spontaneous or engineered? Create space between stimulus and response. Choose how you react. Seek real-world emotional experiences, walks in nature, face-to-face conversations, art, books. These slower, subtler moments recalibrate our emotional systems. Practice mindful media consumption. Curate your feeds, set limits, turn off notifications. Treat your attention as precious. Direct it with intention. Reassert the value of your humanity. Your emotions are not a product to be optimized. They are the sacred essence of your experience, your guide and teacher. Protecting emotional autonomy is a critical task. Be brave enough to face boredom, discomfort, and unfiltered reality. By doing so, we keep our feelings profoundly human, beyond the reach of any algorithm.